as a IDE, that is integrated development environment. Okay, for integrated development environment for NetBeans, for your Java. Okay, so this is your NetBeans. Okay, I have asked all the students to install NetBeans. Okay, I have given audio how to install NetBeans. I have given all the instructions how to install NetBeans. Okay, while installing NetBeans, just just click on customize option. Okay, whenever the first window appears, when you will double click on the setup of NetBeans, click on customize button. There may be a last or second last option, Apache Tomcat. Just click on that, click on OK, and just next. Okay, so just install a NetBeans. Okay, so when you will open NetBeans, the window will appear like this. Okay, so so now I am going to tell you how to create a simple project in NetBeans. Okay, okay. Just click on file. Okay, if you have any project ready, if you have any project ready at your system, then you can open that project using this tab, open project, right? But right now we have to develop the project, for example. So I will click on new project. Okay, file, new project. Now see, now I have to develop, or I want to develop the web application, web based application. Okay, so here I have to select Java web simply. Okay, Java web. Why? Because I want to develop web application. Okay, so just click on Java web, click on next. Okay, now here you can give a name to your application. Okay, okay, so I am going to develop this simple web 1. Okay, simple web 1. So here I will click on next button. Then again, okay, I have installed Apache Tomcat server, so it will automatically get at Apache Tomcat, or I can add Glassfish server also, no issue. Any server I can select here. So I will keep Apache Tomcat as it is. Okay, so I will click on next. Okay, now here it is asking as the frameworks. See, there are some frameworks in Java like Struts 1x, 2x, Spring, Hibernate, etc. But here we are not going to use any framework. Okay, so I will click here finish, on finish button. Okay, okay, so this is your simple web application. Index.html will get automatically get open here. Okay, now see, whenever you will create any project in NetBeans, whenever you will create any project in NetBeans, automatically some folders will get created. Okay, web pages, source packages, libraries, configuration files. Okay, see, I have told you for any software there are three parts: front end, back end, and database. What is mean by front end? Whatever you can see, that is called as a front end. Okay, so what are the front end technologies? Basic technology for front end for designing purpose is, we all know, that is HTML, hypertext markup language. That is a that is used for designing purpose, right? So we use HTML for designing purpose. So HTML is used for designing purpose, so it is a part of front end technologies. Okay, so basic technologies that will be used for front end are what? HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, so in HTML is used for designing purpose. Okay, so you want to design any table, you want to design any form, right? For that purpose HTML will be used. Okay, now if you want to provide some style, you can use CSS, cascaded style sheet. Okay, if you want to perform client side validation, client side validation means what? Whenever you will enter 9-digit mobile number, it will ask you that please enter valid mobile number. If you will enter email ID as ABC, there will be a notification that please enter valid email address. So this is called as validation. and you can perform validation, client side validation using JavaScript. Okay, so these are some front end technologies: HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So so whatever the front end pages that will appear under web pages. Okay, whatever the front end pages that will appear under web pages. Okay, so in Java we are going to use JSP servlet technology. Which technology? We are going to use we are going to use JSP and servlet technology. JSP servlet technology. Right. We are going to use JSP servlet technology. So JSP, what is use of JSP? JSP is used for front end, servlet is used for back end. Okay. Okay, we are going to use JSP and servlet technology. Okay, JSP is for front end, servlet is for back end. Okay, JSP JSP is for front end, servlet is used for back end. Okay, so what kind of coding we can do in JSP? In JSP, we can have a coding of HTML, comma CSS, comma JavaScript, okay, comma Java also, which which we'll discuss after later. Okay, Java. So ignore this Java. Okay. So basically JSP is used for front end. Okay. So in JSP we will do HTML, CSS, JavaScript coding, and in a servlet is used to provide dynamic web pages in Java. Servlet is used to provide dynamic web pages in Java. Okay. So this servlet is used to provide dynamic web pages in Java. Okay, so what is mean by static web page and what is mean by dynamic web page? Okay, in a simple language, the web pages that can be accessed using URL is called as a static web page, and the web pages that cannot be accessed by URL each and every time, that is called as a dynamic web pages. Okay, for example, login page, login page for Gmail or any login page. Login page is a static web page. Why? Because anyone who will click on login button or login, the login page will get opened. But when you will enter username and password, okay. So whenever you will give a input as your credentials like username, password, the home page will get open, right? The home page will get opened, and that home page, that may be a Gmail inbox or whatever, that which page and which page which page to be open, which page to be open, that will be decided upon the input of this page. Okay, so login page is your first page. Okay, welcome page or home page is your second page. So this second page, which page to be get opened, that will be decided by this inputs of this first page. So the second page is decided by the input of the first page. So this second page is called as a dynamic web page. If you will enter your username and password, your home page will get open. If I will enter my username and password, my home page will get opened. So the second page will depend upon the input of first page. Okay, so it means there be some criteria, there must be some criteria which will be compared at the back end and then decided which page to which page will get opened. So for such a pages, server cannot provide dynamic web pages. So server cannot provide dynamic web pages. So 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 there is a so there is a need of servlet. Okay, so there is need of servlet. Server cannot provide dynamic web pages, so there is a need of servlet. Okay, so this is servlet. Servlet is also a Java file. Servlet is also a .java file. Servlet is also a .java file, and JSP is a .jsp file. JSP is a .jsp file. Okay, so this is basics about JSP and servlet. So whenever you will create one project, I have created this simple web 1 project. Automatically there will be 4 folders, that is web pages, source packages, libraries and configuration files. So what will be there in web pages? In web pages there will be a JSP or HTML pages. Here is index.html, that is by default page. Whenever I want to create one new page, I have to create here new JSP. Okay, so here I will write as registration. Okay, finish. So registration.jsp will get created here. Okay, so registration.jsp page will get created under this simple web page. Okay, now for example, I have to create servlet, any servlet. Okay, what will be there in source packages? In source packages there will be different packages. For example, here is a default package. For example, I have to create one new package, new Java package. Okay, I will give here name of that package as a com. Okay, finish. Okay, the com package will get created. Here I will create a new page as a new package as a DAO. Okay, finish. Means what? In means what will be there under these packages? Okay, in source packages, in source packages there will be Java classes. Okay, there will be Java classes. In a source package there will be normal Java classes, or there will be some servlets. Okay, that will come under this source packages. So in JSP, in a web pages there will be a JSP file, and in the source packages there will be servlet files. Okay, so front end code will be done under the JSP, and back end code, that is a action performed, that will be in servlet, means in a source packages. Okay, in a libraries, whenever we have to perform some operations, we have to add some external libraries. For example, for database interaction we have to add here as a JDBC library. Okay, that will come under these libraries. Okay, so ignore about this configuration files right now. Okay, so as a developer point of view, at a basic stage there are two important folders for you, that is web pages and source packages. Okay, so concentrate on web pages and source packages only. In a web pages there will be a front end part, that is a JSP, and in the source packages there will be a backend part, that is a servlet. Okay, so I have created here registration.jsp. Now see, I have done nothing here, just I have just created one JSP page. Still I will run this project. Okay, simple web 1. Okay, here click on this project. Here click on this project and click here and select Google Chrome here. Select Google Chrome here. Okay, now right click on this simple web 1 and click on run. Okay, as this is a web application, it will require a browser to get open. Okay, so I have selected browser as a Google Chrome. You should also select browser as a Google Chrome. Okay, if you do not have Google Chrome, just install the Google Chrome and select Google Chrome from here. Okay, Now I have started the project. Okay, now it will get run. Let's see what. See, I have just created one simple web one project. I have created one registration.jsp. That doesn't matter because I have done no coding in that registration.jsp. Okay, so now see what will be the output. Okay, let's see what will be the output. Here we have chosen the Apache Tomcat server at backend. Okay, okay. So the web page get open, and here what we can see, to do write content. Okay, means what? And see here the welcome file or welcome page get a देखो. Here this index.html, this is a welcome file, this is a by default file. This file was automatically created index.html. Okay, we have not created this index.html. Okay, so by default the index.html file get run. Okay, and here you can see that this is html file. Okay, html head title, here is a to do write, to do supply. See the title tag is get here, to do supply a title, right? Now in the body part, here as written as to do write content. Okay, so in a html, this is a basic coding of html. In a html, the title tag is used to provide a title to a web page. Okay, here I can write as a simple web. Okay, simple web, and here as I will write as a my first web application using NetBeans. Okay, so this is the body part. Okay, so here we have seen the basics of Java. Here in this video we have see. Okay, we will see the browser again. I will click on refresh button. Okay, so my first web application using NetBeans. Okay, this is a simple web, came here as a title tag. Okay, so in this video we have seen basics of Java. What is a Java? Okay, see, I will tell you the theoretical information about Java also. In okay, so what is Java? What is Java? What is the definition of Java? Java is a programming language. Okay, Java is a programming language. Java is a programming language. Okay, now see, Java is a programming language, but if I will ask what is C, C is also programming language. .NET is also a programming language. Then this is not a proper definition of Java. So what is Java? So what is Java? Now you will see that Java is an object oriented programming language. Okay, so C++ is also object oriented programming language, right? So this is also not a perfect definition about Java. So what is Java? Java is an object oriented, platform independent, open source programming language. Okay, so Java, first feature of Java is what? Java is an object oriented programming language. Second feature of Java is what? Java is a platform independent programming language. Third feature of Java is what? Java is an open source programming language. So for using this NetBeans, we have to pay nothing, right? This is open source programming language. So Java is an open source, platform independent, object oriented programming language. Okay. Why Java is a platform independent? Okay. What is mean by platform independent? For example, if you will use any operating system for the development of Java code, and after development you can execute that code in a Linux or some another operating system also, another platform also. So this is called as a platform independent. Okay, so Java is a platform independent programming language. How it is possible? Java is an object oriented programming language. It is possible because of Java virtual machine. Okay, so what is a Java virtual machine? Java virtual machine converts your code in a byte code. Okay, converts your code in a byte code, which Java compiler converts your code into the byte code, and that byte code can be understood by any JVM. Okay, your .java file will get converted into .class file, which is called as a byte code, and that byte code can be understood by any JVM. So Java is a platform independent programming language because of a Java virtual machine. Okay, so next thing. Okay, so there are some features of Java, that is overloading, overriding. Okay, overloading. Overloading means what? Same name but different. Overloading means what? Overloading means same same method name but different signature. Right? Same name but different signature. Signature in terms of what? Okay. Signature in terms of what? See, overloading. We are just having a brief overlook on the Java features. Overloading. Same name but different signature. Same name, different signature. For example, add. Just ignore about syntax here. Void add. Okay. Void add. Okay. So same name but different signature. Here is one method, that is void add. Okay. Here is another method, that is void add. Okay. Same name but different signature. Different signature means what? Different signature in terms of number of parameters, data type of parameters, or order of parameters. Okay. Right. So here is a void add method with no parameters. Here is a add method with two parameters. Here is a void method with two parameters but different data type. Here is another method with two parameters but two different parameters, int a, float b. One is int, another is float. Here is another void add method which is also having two parameters, which is also having one parameter as int a, another parameter as float, one parameter as int, but the order is different. So same name but different signatures. Different signature in terms of number of parameters, order of parameters, or data type of parameters. This is called as overloading. Method overloading. Now what is mean by overriding? Okay, what is mean by overriding? In overriding there is a same name and same signature. In overriding there is a same name and same signature. Okay, in a overriding, same name, same signature. Now see, then what is the difference? Then what is the difference? If name is same, signature is also same, means what? There is one method as a void add, another method is also as a void add. Okay. Then what is the difference then? If two methods are same, then how compiler will identify another method? Okay. Here is what? Here is the difference is what? The two methods in a overriding, the two methods will be in a different classes. Two methods will be in a different classes. Okay. Two methods are in different classes. The first method is what? The first method is the abstract method. Okay, the first method is what? Abstract method. What is mean by abstract method? Abstract methods are the methods which are just declared, not defined. This void add method is just declared, not defined. So another void add method will be having some body. Okay, some body, whatever it may be. Okay. So this add method is in one class, this void add method will be in one class, and this void add method will be in another class. Okay, so same name, same signature, but the things are what? But the two methods will be in a different class. Okay, this first method will be in a parent class, the second method will be in a child class. Okay, so the methods which are abstract methods are the methods which does not have body. So such a methods we have to provide the body to the non-defined, means abstract methods. There is a use of overriding. So first of all we have to extract that class. Okay. Okay, so first of all we have to create a child class. Okay, we have to extend that class by some another class. For example, there is one class A, we have to create another class B, and in that class B we have to extend. Okay, we have to create a child class of that abstract sorry, we have to create a child class of that particular class, and we have to create another method, that is a void add, which is having a same name, same signature, but what? But return type is considered. Return type is considered. Here is return type add, here is return type void. So the you can change the return type also. Same name, same signature, but return type is considered. Means what? You can change the return type also. But the thing is what? But the thing is what? This return type, the return type of parent class method should be a super class of this child class method. Right? Okay. For example, here is the object add and here is the int add. Okay. So it is possible. Why? This is a object, this is int. So int is a subclass of this object, like that. So return type is considered in overriding. So these are the basic things: overloading, overriding, data encapsulation, data abstraction. So these are some basic features of Java. Okay. Okay. What is mean by abstract class? The abstract class is a class which contains abstract methods also and non-abstract methods also. Such a classes are called as abstract class. Then what is interface? Interface has 100% abstraction. Means what? Means interface contains only abstract methods. Okay. So whenever there is a abstract methods, we have to create one child class of that particular class, and we have to use the concept of overriding there, so that we can provide a body to the abstract methods. Okay. So in case of abstract class and interface, must and should we have to create a child class, so that why? To provide the body to the unimplemented methods. So these are the basic things of Java. That is what is a Java, what is a, now here we have seen what is Java, basics of Java. Okay, Java is a programming language and all that things. Okay, now tomorrow directly we are going to have one application. Now okay, now you know what is a class, objects. Okay, what is a class, what is object, right? Class is nothing but these are some theoretical things. Actually we are going directly practically. Okay, so in next video we will create one web application where we will perform one operation like a insertion. We will create one registration form. Okay, we will create one registration form. This is the registration form. We will create registration form over here. We will perform one backend part also in a servlet, and we will create one table. We will create one database. In that database we will create one table, and in that table we will perform the insert operation. Okay, so from Java we will interact with the database. Okay, for which we will use JDBC, that is a Java database connectivity. Okay, so thank you all of you. Watch this video. If you this is the just basic video for some electronics background students, or some computer students also doesn't know the basics of Java and all that things. So for them this is the video. Okay, thank you very much, thank you very much, all the best. Okay.